Hello, guys. Welcome. It's your girl, Black Girl Minimalism. I'm going to start with this because I wanted to take one. So, this episode, we are using the Clueless Tarot Guidebook deck. It's so cute, isn't it? We try to do this upstairs, which is now the gym room, but it's unfinished. But yeah, I just got my walking pad. It's gonna be great. It's a room with less stuff in it, aside from our bedroom. Our bedroom doesn't have a lot of stuff, but we're slowly working through the space. So I hope that you guys are having a beautiful start to your weekend. And I feel, really good because I was a little moody this morning, but I got my body moving and I feel like this is going to be awesome having a walking pad in the home. We were using a treadmill, once or twice a day where we were before. So I think it's helpful for us to get the body moving and flowing as far as the energy moving through and flowing out. So, all right, we're going to do a spread of 12 with the Clueless deck. The first thing to come up is this. I knew this was going to come out. I knew it was going to come out, boo. We're going to have fun. I'm gonna read this card because sometimes some days it's not always your day, but it's okay because I'm gonna be real about it. When you come on this page and this channel, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real. So we have the weekend fun. Okay, this is the Seven of Cups. I forgot if it was Major Arcana. I don't know why I wanted to think that. So props to Miss Geis for choosing to lean into her wild side. And I'm thinking that I need to get back to my wild woman archetype. That will be a different segment from these reads for you guys. So more on the podcast level because it'll be freeform talking and won't be orchestrated around the deck, right? So it'll be an opportunity for us to bond in a different way. And speaking of wild woman, I did want to start with this. Let me know what you guys feel about this vibe. I won't read it all, but I'll read some of it. Where's that notes page? Let's see if I can find it. So here's this. I was like, which part did I want to read? Okay. So I'll read you guys this part. So the Wanderer and the Traveler. I call myself a traveler. Not last year, 2024, Aaron took me to Puerto Rico to celebrate both my birthday and our honeymoon. And it's one of the most favorite places for me. Why it was significant when we stayed there, we stayed at the Dreamers space, and the room that we got was the Traveler room. I thought it was ideal for who I am as a person, also who she is. I think of myself more of as a traveler. Aaron's just adventurous. So the Wanderer and the Traveler, but now that I'm looking at it, it's very similar but very different. Maybe Aaron's the Wanderer. But maybe this is for a wider group. This is for you guys. So the Wanderer and the Traveler seem very similar to me. Wanderer, a person who travels aimlessly as defined by Oxford University. He is a long-time seaman, a rootless wanderer. Root, there it is again. The point of travel is to find your root. It's your reason why, your purpose, right? I also know root being associated in clinical health associations. So the root is the beginning of the seed or some sort of seed for your significance, right? So we're going to make this read about that because it started out with having fun. So I'm going to go back to the Seven of Cups again. So this card is your sign to take a long overdue break and to relax. Sorry, my camera woman is tilted. There's only so many ways to say you can't pour from an empty cup. Let your butterfly clips out of your hair and choose to have some fun. So it's asking you to just be free, okay? Go and have some fun and enjoy yourself, all right? So let's continue with the read. Okay. So we have the Four of Cups. I love this card because it's like a play on the pictorial view of things. You have three people engaging with one another in a happy and joyous way. Three masculine energies. Then we have the stars above them. But the thing about it is the Four of Cups. So it seems as though it's three people, but one person's missing. Why is that, right? Then we also receive the Three of Cups here. This is a demonstration of friendship. I see this card as friendship. They're also sharing a cup of coffee to one another. Share, we talked about this the other day, is kind of, she's not saying anything. She's the listener. You have two friends that are engaging with her in regards to conversation, but she's there as the middle support. Maybe you're a representation for support for other people. Then you have the Eight of Wands. This is a lot of communication as it pertains to phone calls, maybe deeper interactions in reference to the phone calls as well, because the Friedrich Nietzsche, which he was a philosopher, thought process, mindset. And I think this is all wrapped around what we were trying to get to here, is that the change of mindset and perspective. I also have, I'm giving you guys a preview of something you'll see in the future. A woman who was once a girl who felt that she had no place, now a woman, she sees that having a place is the matter of a mind. Of the mind. So it's telling you that wherever you are, that wanderer, traveler spirit is based on how you feel in your mind and where you find the concept of home in who you are, the internal, right? Then we have the Magician card. The Magician is alchemizing that energy. We have the phone, we have the pen, we have the coffee in the bag, and we have the floral bouquet there. It's representation of a skill set or something that you are making, because she's holding it in her hand, something that she's developed. A lot of fire energy around it, and also love. She's represented in the space of like, it's like being in a hot seat, but in like when you're in the hot seat, that's when it's like having fire under your ass. That's what it is. It's like you need fire under your ass to make things shake and move. Then we have the Five of Cups energy, which is when Miss Geis comes over to Cher, as Cher is putting together that Pismo Beach relief, and she's taking donations. She's in a place of service for other people. She's always in this place of service, without her knowing and with her knowing. She's always there for other people. Then we have the Two of Swords. This is being blindfolded, but at a crossroads where you can't see what's coming. And sometimes it's necessary for you to walk blindly into something because you have no expectations. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is Erin's favorite card. She's actually dreamt about this card. It's a turn of events. The Ace of Swords. This is an idea. You're coming into a new idea that's going to move you in a place where you need. Ace of Pentacles. Really positive energy. You're being gifted something. You're being handed something at this time. 10 of Pentacles. Then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Shopping bags. Shopping bags. This car full of shopping bags. Maybe you need a little shopping spree, but be careful. It said look out, right? Look out how much that you're involving yourself in it, but it's okay to indulge, not too much, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 cards specifically. And what's coming out is the Four of Swords. And so, the Nine of Swords. I said 4. The Nine of Swords. This is when Dion's on the highway and she's scared to drive. She's scared to be in a driver's seat. So that's another great significance. Maybe you're being called to be in a driver's seat. That's why the car is here. It's like, pay attention. You need to be on the road. You need to be on the road, and you need to be in the driver's seat. Like, you need to take a chance and do something, because even though it's coming at her fast, she still did it. She still got on the highway, and she did her thing, but she didn't want to. So this is the fire under your ass. Like, sometimes you accidentally fall into something that you didn't think was possible. So it's asking you to step into your new ideas, step into this new gift, whether it's a new gift of ideas or however this gift is coming towards you, is going to be for the betterment of who you are. So let's also read the Four of Cups. No, it's the Nine of Cups. It's the Nine of Cups. That's what it is. It's the Nine of Cups. Sorry, guys. So this is the Nine of Cups. I said Four of Cups, but it's three people present. But if you do three times three times three, not three times three, three plus three plus three is three entities of threes. And we actually were going over something where the balance was 333, where it's telling you, and three representation is.
Is it God? It's divine.
It's transformation, I think. I don't have my phone in front of me, but basically it says Mazel Tov. It's a cheers, right? Travis, Murray, and Josh are enjoying their happiness at the event of the season, and now it's your turn. You've made the preparations. The hors d'oeuvres are circling, so sit back, relax, and laugh it out with your social circle. You're going to be getting together with people that are there to celebrate you. This card is a sign to be satisfied with what you have accomplished. You've done so much. You've done so much. Maybe you don't recognize it. Maybe you don't see it. You don't feel it, but you've done so much. This is really happening for you. It's like, take the blinders off and get to this. Start alchemizing things, because you really do a lot. Like maybe you're handling finances like the dad. Maybe you're volunteering like Cher is doing with Miss Geis. Maybe you're taking phone calls and have to philosophize, to certain individuals. You wear many hats. And yesterday I went to an appointment and that person was like, Camila, what don't you do? So much so to the point that I had to hear that to recognize the things that I do, because I don't ever talk about them. And I don't ever recognize it because there have been spaces where it wasn't prevalent or wasn't, celebrated. So you get to a point where you're like, oh, I'm going to be humble, not going to talk about it. But now's your time, right? Now's your time to express yourself in the most naked and transformative way, because it's going to touch people in so many different ways that you can't even recognize. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this read. I will see you later. I know I missed out on the second read last night, and I love you guys. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your day. Go have fun, and happy weekend. Bye.